Hello there. The night has deepened. Outside, the stars twinkle like diamond dust scattered across a black velvet curtain. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Feel the warmth of your covers and listen to my voice guide you back to a faraway time. We will travel to icy lands where long ships glided over waves and cozy timber houses nestled among the white snow. This was the age of the Viking, but not the warrior Vikings you might typically imagine. Rather, the Viking farmers, the silent ones who lived a life intertwined with the land and the secrets of the night. Imagine you are in a Viking longhouse. A warm campfire blazes softly in the center, the wood crackling gently. The scent of wood smoke blends with dry hay and the earthy smell of the ground. Outside, the wind whistles through the crevices, but inside, warmth spreads from the sleeping animals nestled against the walls. A young goat, a few peaceful hens huddled together, their steady breathing like a lullaby. The Vikings had a very special sleep habit called segmented sleep. They didn't sleep continuously from evening until morning as we do now. Instead, they had a first sleep, usually beginning right after sunset and ending in the middle of the night. Try closing your eyes and imagine you are experiencing that first sleep too. Your body gradually sinks into a deep state of rest, but your mind retains a hint of wakefulness, like a small flame in the dark. When the first sleep ends, a gentle quietness of the night emerges. You might hear the faint hum of the glowing embers, the wind outside whispering ancient tales, or the gentle gurgle of a nearby stream. During this tranquil period, the Vikings were not in a hurry to fall back asleep. They might wake up, gently add more wood to the fire, watching the dancing flames. Perhaps they would step outside for a moment, breathe in the fresh night air, gazing at a star-filled sky untouched by any light pollution. Each star was an ancient story, an omen, a whisper from the other world. Imagine yourself lying there, hearing the soft footsteps of another Viking waking, or the whispered lullaby of a mother to her child. Feel the peace and safety in that longhouse, where life and sleep harmonized with the rhythm of nature. There's no modern noise, just the stillness and the rhythm of your own breath, with dreams gently cradling you. Now, let yourself drift into the second sleep, deeper, more peaceful, carrying with you the ethereal images of the starlit Viking sky. Continuing our journey, the river of time gently carries you to another place, another era. Imagine you are floating softly on a moonlit river, bringing you to an ancient castle in the sunny and artistic land of Ferrara. This is the 16th century, the era of the glorious Renaissance, and we are visiting the land of Duchess Lucretia Borgia. Forget the noisy tales of intrigue and scandal. Let's look at Lucretia through a different lens, a lens of beauty, intellect, and the peace she ultimately found. Imagine yourself strolling through the castle gardens on a clear moonlit night. The air is fresh, faintly scented with jasmine, and the gentle sound of water trickles from an ancient fountain. Duchess Lucretia, whose fate once propelled her through turbulent political marriages, eventually found peace and happiness in Ferrara, She was no longer a pawn of power, but became a patron of the arts, a loving mother, a respected duchess. Imagine yourself standing in the castle library. Warm, golden candlelight illuminates ancient, leather-bound books and beautiful frescoes. Perhaps Lucretia herself is sitting there, reading a book of poetry, or listening to a sweet melody from a lute. That gentle music is like soft silk threads wrapping around your soul, guiding you into a deep state of relaxation. Feel the stillness and tranquility of nocturnal life in the castle. No sounds of war, no city bustle, only the quietude of art, of knowledge, and of beautiful dreams. You can imagine walking along the cool marble corridors, admiring ancient Roman statues under the moonlight. Each work of art tells a story of beauty and timelessness. Let your mind relax, allowing the images of splendid gardens, soothing music, and flickering candlelight to lead you into a peaceful slumber where all worries dissolve, giving way to beauty and serenity. Again, the river of time gently carries us onward, past the lands of the Renaissance and towards vast plains where strong castles stand and tales of kings unfold. Today, we will not speak of noisy battles, but of the lingering footprints of a renowned king, Richard the Lionheart. Imagine you are lying on a gentle hillside, looking into the distance, where majestic mountains rise and lush green forests stretch. The air is fresh, carrying the scent of earth and wild grasses. The sun has set, and the first stars are beginning to twinkle in the sky. Richard the Lionheart was a king of action, but even the greatest warriors had moments of rest and reflection. Imagine him sitting alone in his military tent under the flickering candlelight. Outside, the wind whispers through the trees, and the chirping of night insects forms a wordless melody. We won't focus on war, but on his long journeys through foreign lands. Picture yourself on a long Viking ship, not for battle, but for exploration. The waves gently lap against the hull, rhythmically, like a lullaby from the vast ocean. The scent of sea salt, damp wood, and the wind whistling through the full sails. You lie there on the deck, gazing at the star-filled night sky, each star a guiding lighthouse. Richard was once imprisoned, but he was also a man who found liberation. Imagine the brilliant light of dawn shining through iron bars, signaling a new day, a new beginning. It is a moment of hope, of freedom. Whether king or warrior, everyone needs moments of stillness. Imagine yourself wandering through ancient forests, where towering trees reach for the sky, the rustling of leaves underfoot, the hoot of an owl calling to you from afar. There is nothing to worry about, only the peace of nature embracing you. Allow yourself to sink into the quietude of ancient lands, where historical tales blend with the wind, the waves, and the whispers of the trees. Feel the tranquility as you close your eyes, and let the images of long journeys and silent moments guide you into a deep sleep. And now, we are at the final stage of our journey on the river of time. The current is slowing, more peaceful than ever, bringing you back to the present, but carrying with it the gentle echoes of the past. We have visited the segmented sleeps of the Vikings, explored the serenity within Duchess Lucretia's castle, and felt the quiet moments on Richard the Lionheart's journeys. Finally, we will listen to a very special melody from a last story, but not a melody of chaos, rather of understanding and release. Close your eyes tightly and imagine you are in a secret garden where blossoms release their fragrant scents under the silver moonlight. A gentle melody is playing, not from an instrument, but from the wind itself, from the rustling of leaves, and from the soft trickle of a stream. We once heard of the terrifying dancing plague, but let's reframe it as a story of emotional liberation. Imagine the people of Strasbourg no longer burdened by fear and stress. Instead, they found a way to release all pressure through a free, uninhibited dance. It was a dance of joy, of connection, of spiritual release. Imagine yourself in that crowd, not with anxiety, but with freedom. You gently sway to the rhythm of your heart. No music needed, no judgment. Each step is a release, each movement a breath of peace. You are not afraid, you are liberating yourself. The gentle splashing of water is like soft musical notes in the night. The shimmering rainbow light from an ethereal lake is like soft silk ribbons surrounding you. This is not a destructive whirlwind, but a vortex of color and tranquility, gently embracing you. Let these images sink into your mind. The freedom of the dance, the luminescence of the rainbow light, and the peace of the night. All the day's stresses, all the worries are now dissolving, giving way to serenity and deep sleep. Feel your body completely relaxing. Each breath becomes deeper, slower. You are drifting on the river of dreams, carrying the secrets and beauty from the past. Stories gently told to guide you into a deep and peaceful sleep. Sleep well.